I've been doing some reading about Nicholas Flamel, the wizard that Hagrid mentioned. He's the creator of the Philosopher's Stone. Supposedly it can grant eternal life to its user. If it's here, then maybe Snape's after it. There are even rumours that you know who's involved. We have to find a way to get past Fluffy. That must be where the stone is being kept. Ron and I will meet you on the 3rd floor by the doorway that leads to Fluffy. We have to get the stone first. Come on, Ron, let's go. I suppose.
Welcome back to the Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone on the PlayStation 1 Let's Play. This is part 16 and now I'm finally back from my small trip to Sweden and I'm back in my hometown, it seems. Now, Ron and Hermione has just found out what Nicholas Flamel is doing. He's the creator of the Philosopher's Stone. The stone gives eternal life and makes everything you touch into gold, pure gold. Who wouldn't want the stone? So now you have to go to the 3rd floor and into the corridor that leads to Fluffy to try and save the stone from Professor Snape. But to say that it's rumors that you know who's involved is just retarded. To make rumors, it has to have a root. It just can't come up of anything. That is not rumor. I think it's very stupid that they had that in the game. The creators shouldn't have had that. I know it's a small thing, but it's really annoying that they say it's rumors that you know who's involved. Because I think it's stupid. And it is stupid. But now we're going to go to the upper castle because we need to return the red beans, the chili powder ones, or the chili flavor powder, whatever ones, to Fred and George. Because we need the password for the portrait in the upper castle. And that's actually the last portrait in the game. Now we'll just go and return the beans. Do F and G.
Nice one, Harry. You've got the beans we needed. The portrait password is Wolfsbane. Thanks for the beans, Harry. We'll make sure they find a good home. Have you heard the rumour? There's a troll on the loose around here. Smells worse than Percy's socks, and that's saying something.
It seems Fred is a little late with that. It's very stupid that they have the thing to... I think it's very stupid that they say there's a troll on the loose, because I think it may be in the purpose that you should have given the beans back to Fred and George when the troll's going around, but there's no way you can get the beans in time for the troll. So that's a little mistake. Now this is probably the hardest portrait to find, or maybe it's not that hard. It's not that hard, but it's up here in the door that says the portrait room. So now we'll go and talk to the portrait, because portraits talk and move at Hogwarts.
Wolfsbane.
By Jupiter, you've done it, young Gryffindor!
There we got the Knockback Jinx Duo, which is an upgrade for the Knockback Jinx. That will come in handy for the 2 next parts. Yeah, it will, and in this part as well. But now that we've done that, we've got nothing else to do in the game other than getting the visit cards at Gringotts. But I'm not going to do that because I can't be bothered. We're going to go to the Forbidden Corridor to try and stop Snape from getting the Philosopher's Stone. We'll just go in the door. It was quite stupid jumping down there, but who cares? Who cares? We're going to the Forbidden Corridor, like I already said. And why are we going there? And I already said this. We're going to go there to stop Professor Snape from getting the Philosopher's Stone. Trying for an epic thingy here, which I'm not able to do. But let's watch the cutscene.
Harry, I think someone's making a move to steal the Philosopher's Stone.
Harry, I know you are brave, but promise me you'll be very careful.
Meanwhile, the House Point hourglasses are slowly filling up. Ravenclaw. Hufflepuff. Slytherin. Gryffindor. Slytherin are in the lead on house points. The race for the House Cup is heating up.
And Slytherin is still leading. Goddamn.
Only Hagrid would call this monster Fluffy.
Of course! Harry, do you remember that Hagrid said that he used to calm Fluffy with music? Try and play the tune that Hagrid mentioned to put each of Fluffy's heads to sleep. Be careful though, he looks ferocious.
Now we're going to try and put Fluffy to sleep using the flute that Hagrid gave you in the end of the previous part. Now you'll have to play the same tune that you played to the owl, the barn owl, to put each 3 of the heads to sleep, like that. So now, that's the first one. We'll try for the second one. I remember that in the PC version it was a little bit harder than this, but not that much harder. I just remember that and I thought I'd tell you. This is still quite easy though, so don't be alarmed that the dog can bite you. Like, I've been hit 3 times and I'm still alright. So you can do it if I can do it, because I'm really bad at every game.
I know what this is! It's a devil's snare!
Oh, I'm so glad we know what it's called. It's a great help.
Try and figure out the sequence of tentacles and then use the incendio spell to defeat it.
Try not to get too close to those tentacles.
Now Ron and Hermione is captured by this devil snare, and I will have to take it out using the incendio spell. First you have to take out these thingies that are in the ground, and you have a kind of a boss battle at the end of this, so but I'll get into that later. But you have to take out these first. Take out the ones that are light green before they are dark green, because you want to do this in order or else you're not going to complete it, basically. And after this one, we've only got one more snare, I guess, to do, and then we'll get into the boss battle. And here's the boss battle, which is kind of a bigger version of the other ones. This one is a lot well, no it's not, but it's quite easy, because you only have to cast Incendio at it, and that's everything, basically, and it does that. But you should be alright, because I was okay. Don't get too close to it, because it will just go back into this cave, I guess. But it will go away from you. And you don't want that, because that's annoying. So yeah, keep casting Incendio. Added to defeated. But I'll see you in part 17. See ya.